that good?
Nah.
That's what I say.
Really?
Hello and welcome back to Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest. In the last episode, we just defeated the first world and now we're on to Crocodile Cauldron.
See, I know this is being character, but I totally forgot about that voice. Also, I'm trying to tune the podcast. I'm sorry, guys. Very unprofessional of me.
Nom 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 nom.
And we have Jacob and you.
You. I have a name.
I'm sorry.
It's finger licking good.
You had to do that.
You remember the joke I made?
Yes,
with that?
I remember that joke. Shut down a fast food chain with another fast food.
Do you want me to explain it, Leonard?
If you want to.
Okay, so I was giving crap to Arby's one day about like how a while ago in Michigan they actually they sold sandwiches and they had fingers cut off.
I heard
Just
that.
one finger.
Yes. And I said I was making fun of it, saying it was good mood food for cannibals. And then I made this one joke that I didn't want a sandwich that was finger licking good, literally.
I don't know how to feel about that. It was funny, but it's what the fuck at the same time.
He stole KFC's phrase.
It's I didn't even mean to. I'm just I'd rather not have a food that's straight up finger licking good. It's just, that's KFC. What am I doing?
I mean, the good mood food was,
That was Arby's.
Was that Arby's?
Yeah, that was Arby's.
Good food?
Yeah, that was before they made their new slogans that we have the meat. Oh yeah, you have the meat,
They
alright.
basically stole from Wendy's, where's the beef?
Yeah.
Now the new phrase is fresh, never frozen. And on Twitter, they go nuts.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear Pizza.
Shut up! I ordered Wendy's!
Magical place for children. Wait, what was it? I forgot how it actually goes.
Magical place for children of all ages.
No.
Where
magical
family and fun and magic come together.
Where family and fun come to life. Better entertainment is blah blah blah. I forgot all about that part. Anyways, if you die tonight, that's your fault. Have a nice night. Click.
Why would those animatronics go so bonkers?
Because children mess with them over the years. And, they fill with the souls of dead children.
They were talking about it in the first game how they don't have
They don't have a night mode.
Yeah, they don't have a night mode. And they think they're in the wrong room looking for the people.
Which, that would be your office.
Yep, and then they're malfunctioning at night. And then they think that you are an exoskeleton, not in the suit.
The scary part about that entire thing is it's actually based off of an actual true murder.
Yeah.
So really?
Back in the 90s, there was a Chuck E. Cheese murder. I did an entire speech of this back in comms class.
Wow.
But
I thought that was a creepypasta.
nope, it was based on a true story.
It's not a creepypasta, it's actually true.
No creepypasta, just creepy Italian food.
Italian?
This pizza.
It's always made in America, though. You don't find a Chuck E. Cheese anywhere else.
No, I was just talking about the pizza.
I hate it when I order pizza and they get my name wrong. It's Stanford? No, it's Sanford, you twits. One of my minor pet peeves about certain things.
Someone called me Lenny, and that bothered the piss out of me.
Lenny!
Boy.
No,
Yes.
you're totally riding around his little fun car.
Not Lenny.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm out of it.
You both said that same joke, though. That's a problem.
Wait, what?
You said let me, and I said no, Lenny.
Oh, right.
And people will spell the N-N-Y, N-N-I. I'm like, no, not that.
The Lemmingtons.
The Looney Brothers, they can go
You
flip
know
themselves.
about lemmings that follow each other off a cliff?
you know about Bruno Mars? He'll catch a grenade for you.
I thought that was.
in front of a train for you.
I thought that was a different artist. I didn't know
No, that was Bruno.
Gosh dang it. My dog's name is Bruno.
But did you know? I just thought, does Bruno Mars is gay?
Does Bruno Mars?
I'm trying not.
We are fans of Game Grumps, for feck's sake.
We are, but I'm trying not to use their material all the time. But that gets me every fucking time.
Oh, I love that one so much.
Oh yeah, that's the introduction of Clubba. So you can use coin to go to the secret world.
Cool.
So I'm gonna let you guys know now. There's no fucking way we can 102% this game.
102.
102.
Have the completionists done an episode of this?
Nope. The day they do an episode of this is the day the show ends.
Really?
That's a joke. That's a joke he keeps making.
No, I thought it was Sonic 06.
No, wait, a review or like gameplay?
Well, they did the whole review, so they have to play the whole game.
No, they didn't. Well, no, they didn't do a review of this game.
I'm getting a little confused.
So am I.
I'm pretty sure that there's actually a person who's completed Sonic 06.
Oh, it's
Why
not.
they-
It's not impossible, but I'm saying it's like, why would you want to in the
Yeah,
first
I'm
place?
saying I don't know why they would.
Just to be a completionist.
I know who did it, and he actually enjoys the game.
Ooh,
Psycho Plays.
that's about right. You know who else completed it and didn't enjoy it?
Well, of course you wouldn't enjoy it. It's Sonic 06.
I spent 3 months trying to complete that game at the same time.
Sonic Boom was fun until they updated it.
Because of the Knuckles glitch.
Yes! How else will you get the chance to play a level that we can play and no other Let's Player can get to? Are you sad? You good, Leonard?
I remembered Sonic Boom. I remembered all the glitches. I remember all the jumping and pausing.
I remember the cringy new character models.
I remembered how much of a retard Knuckles was.
His legs are thinner than spaghetti noodles.
He has fingers, and he's a stupid.
Okay, Knuckles, the joke is Knuckles has never been really smart, but they just completely made him an idiot.
They took out his brain and replaced it with something retarded, like
Yeah,
a
muscle.
snail.
They literally replaced his brain with just more muscle mass.
No, because the brain is muscle. They took out his brain and replaced it with a wad of gum.
Hey, that's an insult to gum, everyone, you know it.
That's an insult to Diddy, because that's
Okay,
how her
they
brain
replaced
is.
it with one of Sonic's golden rings.
Makes sense.
I can live with that. The question is, where did he get the fingers? From Arby's.
He wanted to have a little more fun.
Did you miss what I said?
No, I didn't miss what you said. What you said.
At Arby's. That was clever. Oh man. And who says we can't make original content?
If you want to, Matt, I can. Well, if you die again, I'll switch in. I'm just here making commentary and making jokes. Matt's sitting here actually, playing the game, and we're all just sitting here being weird.
Yep.
As in my entire life.
Hey, our lives too. Come on.
Okay, I really shouldn't exclude you.
So rude.
I know. I like doing that.
I can tell.
And now we sit in silence.
I had to do it. Because everyone just sat there quietly, and she looked at me like, just do something.
Boy.
Aaron does it better, and you know it.
Okay.
We have a friend named Aaron who can do like a really, really convincing bird call.
Yes. We keep making Game Grumps references to him.
Walk, 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 walk.
Yeah, I keep saying
Earwig. The sad part is he just doesn't know who Game Grumps is, and that's very sad.
It is kind of sad because then he just looks at me and just goes,
I just keep going, Aaron, I love you.
and he was like, I only knew you for 2 days, but okay. I was like, oh, he doesn't know. That's when I learned that Aaron doesn't know the Game Grumps.
He should. That'd be funny.
although people spell his name like they spell Eagle Raptors, so people keep spelling it A-R-I-N. But
Isn't
he's
that his name?
Aaron.
What?
A different way of spelling Aaron. It's like Aaron.
There are like 6 ways of spelling Aaron.
That is true.
I count 20.
D20?
I don't have one on me today.
I don't have one on me either.
I didn't think you guys would.
Why? What the heck?
What was that?
That was my phone. See?
Everybody goes for their phones at the same time.
Like, what is that noise? I better check my...
15 minutes in here, though.
Yep. You have to collect all the bananas?
No, just get to the top before time runs out.
Oh, nice. Hey, we're actually talking about the game right now.
Yes, we are.
When does that happen?
Oh, that is a good question.
Not a lot on this channel.
Rachel, have you ever played Brutal Legend?
There it goes.
No.
You should play it.
I know nothing about it.
It stars Eddie Riggs as the main character, aka Jack Black.
Okay.
It's basically like you play in a world that's mostly filled with heavy metal stuff.
Isn't that like the heavy metal beat 'em up game?
Kind
What
of.
system
You
is
can-
it for?
360.
Xbox 360, PS3.
That's why I haven't played it. I don't have either of those systems.
I have them.
Okay. I mean, my family's like almost strictly Nintendo.
Why?
So, because that's what we've always had. My dad had an NES, and that was like, my mom said that she would always hear him playing Mario when she was taking care of my brother when he was a little baby, so.
That's not like my family, actually. The thing is, we were on both sides of the track. So we had a NES first, but then we got a Genesis before Super Nintendo, which is why I'm wearing this shirt. I lived on both sides.
It's a very contradictory shirt. It's got Mario dressed as Sonic on it.
Yes, it was like Mario when he wears like a Tanuki suit or a frog suit.
It feels like what happens if you put Mario and Sonic in the same game, but different genders.
Oh, you put horrible images in my head.
I just did, I know. I had those images same as well. You got what I'm saying, Leonard?
I just thought of DeviantArt, and I'm like, someone's gonna make that a thing if they haven't already.
I'm wondering about the Sonic universe. Why are only the girls wearing clothes?
Yes.
That's something I cannot explain, because in the old comics, Bunny Rabbit and Sally never actually did. All they did were wear like a vest or something.
I mean, Sonic wears a neckerchief.
We don't talk
Right.
about Sonic Boom.
That's not a Sonic. I don't. That's no. Bad Jacob. And I wish you had a rubber band on your wrist right now.
Oh yeah, remember we used to do that whenever we played like Sonic Boom, right?
Yeah, your wrist was red.
Yeah, because apparently we would snap our wrists with the rubber band every time we made a Game Grumps reference. It's like, we need to make sure we don't make a reference of this.
And guess who did more than anyone?
Both.
You did more than me. You know why? Because I was on the floor crying.
Matt, you want to take a break and let Leonard do it? I guess I'll take that as a no.
He's in the zone. Auto zone.
Boy.
That me, what up? That's gonna
It's
get
like-
old eventually.
It's like one minor
I'm
screw
gonna
up
find
and
it
you
come
just
back
have
to
to
it
start.
eventually.
You are. You want me to take over, Matt?
Sure.
I used to play this level all the time as a kid. I want to see if I'm still good at it. Hey, guess who actually only got 75% through this game when he was a kid? Me! Guess who still never 100% this game? Me.
About that, I was trying multiple times on this one level.
It's fine.
And I was doing alright, I just kept missing that one barrel. For the most part, I pretty much think I'm almost was getting close to the end of the level.
Yeah, you were actually close. Is there anything up there? Nope.
Careful of those zippers.
Zingers.
Zingers.
Zinger!
Nope. Okay, cannon, go. Shit. Shit!
He took a step back and then a step forward. Take a step back, take a step forward.
I'll like how when I die, I just shrug it off every single time.
Motherfucker.
You called?
That makes no sense with you.
It kind of does, actually.
I still don't get it.
You'll get it eventually.
Nope,
Okay,
don't
I'm
get
looking
it.
at the time and it's 3:49 already.
Yeah. They said if need be, we can keep the room a little longer. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Boy.
And fell.
Because you gotta time it just right.
And go.
I still remember one of the worst games I played on the Xbox One.
What's that?
Lichdom Battle Mage.
Was it really that bad? Shit!
It was pretty bad.
Oh yeah, you did
yeah, I did it.
5-part series of it.
6-part.
6-part.
I think it was 6. But yeah, that game was horrible. I mean, it had a good idea. It had a good representation. It had good, pretty much, overall. It's just, it falls short on the gameplay. The story was nice, but the gameplay is just, you either kill everyone in one go, or you have to redo it 19 times over. If you don't, fuck you. Because we will just respawn them.
So, Undertale Genocide.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
Because in that one, it doesn't give you the satisfaction of the killing. For
Oh,
you,
come
it's
on.
like you
No,
have
it
to...
gives you tear jerks.
It's like you have to actually, like... There's this one enemy that's also known as a boss, and he'll shoot something at you that will slow you down. And then he'll teleport to you, and then kill you. And it's so annoying, because the health in that game is your shields, which you have, like, 3 of. And then you get hit once after your shields are down, and it's like, you're dead.
Awesome. I'm sorry, like, I'm listening, but
Yeah,
then
I know.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's looked like a good game.
Shit.
It has the potential to be a really great game. It just like, it's like Sonic, it falls short due to like certain factors. You know how long it took me to figure out where the menu was?
How long?
I think it was just around the end of part 1 into part 2, when I went to the controls, and when I was looking through the settings and found controls, it's like, you don't click the start, you don't click select, you click the right stick! The freaking right stick!
You
To
can't
find the
out where the
menu!
menu is. That means your game is pretty bad.
Also, the multiplayer was shit.
What?
Remember when I kept that playing multiplayer?
We're talking about Lichdom Battle Mage. What are
I
you
thought you were
talking
talking about Sonic Boom.
No.
Remember the one who was thinking that thing?
Oh yeah, because the multiplayer on that one was just like you take over the controller and the screen. Period.
And the frame rate goes down.
Ooh.
Kind of. I mean, I would have let it go on if it wasn't during the middle of a boss fight.
Nah, you usually only took over the running parts anyways.
Because the running parts was the part of the boss fight.
No, just... Well,
Oh yeah, the other running sites, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Except that one time I did take over the... It wasn't a boss fight, I think it was like a gauntlet I took over. Something like that.
oh.
Yeah, that game has good and bad memories, people.
Good and bad. And good is when you're breaking it virtually. The original plan of that was like to break it virtually and to break it physically. Because
Something
we were
happened?
supposed... No, I sold it.
Oh no, not that. I'm sorry. I was talking about in the GBA version. If you put a TNT barrel down, it explodes after a while.
Oh.
Bird.
Burb.
Burp.
Pterodactyl.
A pterodactyl.
I
Let's
was
not do
about to
this.
say pterodactyl.
Italian dinosaur.
T is in tsunami. Because English.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
No.
Exactly.
Je suis français. Et toi?
Is that French?
Yes.
I need to learn French.
You didn't get the tip from français?
No.
You know, fuck it.
It's hard for me
I'd
to
rather
tell.
beat the level like that than get hit and die at the end of the level. Because that would have been my luck.
Like, I only took Spanish. I could count from 1 to 100 easily. If I remember well. Did it crash?
No.
Oh, that's just the game lag.
Yay, shitty frame rate.
Hey, Bon, go get him! We were just talking about this yesterday, and I was actually laughing.
Did the game crash?
No, he just paused it.
I'm checking the recording.